Hi, Bedtime Book Club friends. How are you? My name is Mrs. Heather, and I'm from the Children's Museum of Green Bay, and this is Bedtime Book Club. We are a bedtime book club because you, out there watching, my magical, sweet, kind, funny, amazing, uniquely you friends, you pick all of our books. Now, we've repeated some books, and I love all of them, but tonight is a new book request, and I cannot wait to share this with you. You can follow me on social media, on Instagram and on Facebook, and I go beyond the pages and try to bring the books to life because I love to use my imagination. Do you love to use your imagination? So tonight's book, as you can see, is called I Promise. And there are a bunch of children on the cover who are painting on a wall, and it's what we call graffiti. And we should only do this with permission. Okay, very important. And it's written by LeBron James, and we'll talk about that in a minute. But I was able to visit my friends at the House After School program here at the Green Bay School Districts, and they had a wonderful partnership with something called Leadership Green Bay, and they were able to hire an artist, Bo, to come in and do some amazing work. So you can see all of that on our social media pages and learn more about that amazing project. So art is really fun, and about the promises of things that we do, especially with school starting again, some things that we need to think of. And I know a lot of you are going to school for the first time, so that is very exciting. Some things that we can promise ourselves to do. So LeBron James, who is our author, the person that wrote this story, LeBron James is a famous athlete, and he has a charity, the I Promise charity, where he engages kids to make promises of what they want to get out of their school year. So maybe if you love this book as much as we do, and I know you will, add it to your library, and in the book you can find out all about this charity and maybe how you could make some promises. Okay, before we get started, I need to remind you again, and I know I've said it before, do you have your listening ears on? Of course you do. I want to let you know that I think that you are an amazing, I think you are kind, I think you are so smart. I think there is no one, absolutely positively no one in this world who is just like you. And I like you just the way you are. So please promise me, my sweet friend, that you will stay you. Promise? Okay, we're going to make some promises tonight. Okay, before we get started, will you sing with me? Okay. If you're ready to read the story, clap your hands. If you're ready to read the story, clap your hands. If you're ready to read the story, then you'll really want to hurry. If you're ready to read the story, clap your hands. If you're ready to read the story, please sit down. If you're ready to read the story, please sit down. If you're ready to read the story, then you'll really want to hurry. If you're ready to read the story, please sit down. Now I know you're ready to read. My throat is a little dry today. I'm going to take a drink of water. Let's begin our story. I Promise. Written by LeBron James and illustrated by Nina Mata, who is a New York Times best-selling illustrator, or person that drew the pictures. And Harper is our publisher. And again, if you love this book as much as we do, and I know you will, please consider adding it to your library. Let's get started with I Promise. I think his charity is in Akron, Ohio. I might have said Illinois. It's Akron, Ohio. Yeah. What is this? Is that a school bus? I promise to work hard and do what's right, to be a leader in this game of life. I promise to go to school and read as much as I can, to follow the rules and respect the game plan. I promise to run full court and show up each time. And to get right back up and let my magic shine. Sometimes we fall down. Got to get right back up. Can you promise that? Okay. I promise to be open to new things. Looks like he's learning to dive for the first time. Very brave. And enjoy the happy that change can bring. I promise to wear a big smile. Do you promise to wear a big smile? You always do. I love your smiles. And to use kindness when I speak. To remain strong yet humble with every win and every defeat. Smiling and kind words, two of my favorite things. Oh, this is a big one. I promise to ask for help whenever I need it. Sometimes adults have problems with that too. I do sometimes. Ask for help when you need it. To reach for my star, even when I can't see it. Reach for your dreams. These are really great promises. I promise to ask questions and to find answers. To believe in next time and second chances. What shape is that? My favorite shape. It's a heart. I promise to use my voice and stand up for what's right. And when things get tough, to keep up the fight. Very important to use your voice. I promise to stand up tall, rise up, and give all that I've got. To throw the alley-oop, uplifting others on the spot. It's making others feel good about themselves. You make me feel good all the time. I promise to respect my elders and peers the same. So your adults, your grown-ups, respect them. I know you do. To leave new places better than when I came. Leave it better than when you found it, right? Yeah. Such good promises in this book. I promise to stay true, to keep my head up and never give up, no matter what. I promise to dream big and love bigger. To be a team player and a winner. All the kids on their bikes. I promise to cross bridges and break down walls, to rise with the sun and learn from the falls. I promise to be courageous, to be free, to strive for greatness. I promise to be me. Do you promise to be you? Promise to be me. That's one of the most important promises of all. And like I shared at the end of this book, LeBron James goes into some of the I promise things from the Akron, Ohio club that he has. And there he is with some of his little friends. And like I shared, the art that we saw at House School has some of the students that have gone there and some of the things that they promised too. What are some of the things that you promise? I hope there were some of them were in this book. What a great book. Thank you so much to my sweet friend for recommending this. I'd never heard of this book before, and I'm so happy that you let me share it with you tonight. If you have a book request, please let me know. I'd love to hear from you. I love learning about new books, and I love sharing them even more. My name is Mrs. Heather. I'm with the Children's Museum of Green Bay, and I'm so very happy that you read with me tonight. Remember, before you go to bed tonight, what do you need to do? Brush your teeth. Yeah, if you're promising to smile, you need to brush your teeth. Make sure you put on your cozy pajamas, and please have the sweetest sleeps. I'm proud of you. Just be you, and you, my friend, you matter. Sweet sleeps. Love you like crazy. See you next week.